Yo, what is going on with it once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, and of course, as always, otakus and hikikomori out there's the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo, Sony, Free to my love, game made, we're reading, of course, you guys are rest of intros and outros towards the channel, on Twitter, Instagram, all the good shit. And I know my voice sounds a little bit weird. I just woke up like an hour ago since, Saturday and Sunday I'm usually off. So about 6 or 7 something days ago, I heard about this news and then the other news about Bethesda wanting to be doing a lot more like projects with Nintendo and its Switch consoles. So, shout out to this guy. I think he made both of the articles for Nintendo Life. I heard about this a couple days ago on my Twitter account, but I just didn't get time to get around it because I was doing so many other videos and, real life working and finishing errands and all that other shit. So, sorry if my voice sounds a little weird. I'm not sick or anything. I just woke up like an hour and a half ago. It says, of course, it's going to be the CEO president. I think it's the 21st or the 25th this month of July. Shuntaro Furukawa. This guy's like the bilingual dude. He has way more than one languages. He might be trilingual. I don't know. It says Nintendo is considering a successor to 3DS according to its new president. I'll read the second one later. I was going to do another video about like a live action anime series for Gintama, but that's going to be later on down the line because it might rain later on. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do 2 videos today or tomorrow. So hoping and praying to God doesn't get a thunderstorm out there because I'm a big fucking pussy coward when it comes to like giant ass thunderstorms or lightning or any of that shit. Or even just insects. So it says, the newly appointed Nintendo president, Furukawa, may have officially stepped into his position earlier in this week, but he's been taking a number of local media outlets in Japan about the director of the company. Speaking of the Kyoto Shimbu, I think that's what they call it. I think that's supposed to be like their news articles or whatever, their official press release. Let me get a drink real quick. It goes on to say, the president of Nintendo, should say that, touched on a range of subjects in relation to Nintendo's current and future business practices. His point is about the 3DS on a recent conversation in the West linked to the expected lifespan of the system. Mr. Furukawa, on his own belief that the device still has advantages over the Switch, and stated that Nintendo is, quote, considering various possibilities, unquote. For me, in my own personal opinion, that just sounds like they're never giving up on a 3DS and 2DS XL. They're never. That's the second most biggest product for Nintendo they've ever created, even way back in 87, 88, like a year or two before I was born, with the brick grayish Game Boy original system, and then the one that was Game Boy Pocket, like 1991, 92, which I don't remember because it's like a 2-year-old baby at the time, so I didn't have no recollection of that. I didn't play that till like about 6 years later when I was about 6 or 7. And then Game Boy Color is the first one I officially owned. And of course NES, SNES, N64, etc., what have you. You guys get the point. So let's move on. So it says, regards to the successor for the popular. I don't know where I got population from. Shows you how half asleep I am. Handheld device. How serious is he about this is unclear, as the Switch is obviously a key focus to Nintendo right now. With the aim of being for every person to own one. Mobile games is steadily becoming an important area for the company as well. According to Furukawa, I don't know. I might be saying it wrong because, I'm a gaijin, aka a foreigner when it comes to like some Japanese writing and stuff, or pronunciation. Nintendo wants to diversify its offerings and eventually make the mobile platforms a main pillar of revenue, even though it only contributes to about 4% of its total sales at this point in time. It's like with that Fire Emblem Pokemon Go stuff, that's another thing that Nintendo, I guess they forgot to mention, should be making them a shit boatloads of money. Let's move on now. It's another rant for another time. So it's collaborations with companies such as Dina is another important factor in helping in this area. Would you like to see a successor to the 3DS, or do you think Nintendo should focus on the mobile games market? Tell us below. Alright, so let's get to the second one. This one I found extremely fascinating. I found it pretty interesting because, I know I'm not the biggest fan of some PC games. There's other ones that really, really get my attention. They grab it faster than a moth to a flame, but let's move on. So it says a glimmer of hope. So I guess the CEO, Todd Howard, says that Bethesda will quote, certainly be doing things with the Switch in the future, unquote. So it says, while Bethesda Gaming Studios is busy preparing for the release of Fallout 76, the game director, Todd Howard, I thought he was the CEO or CFO, however they say it, or COO? I don't even know what the difference is between those. I just know the CEO is the most important individual out of the whole company. Alright, let's move forward. Todd Howard said that some of the time out in Barcelona to collect his Industry Legend Award at the Game Lab 2018. During an interview with Game Reactor, he was asked about the company's future and the plans with the Switch, so specifically if there were any mainline Fallout announcements on the horizon. And this is in his own words, this quote, well, there's definitely interest, but there's something that... Whoa, I went way too far. There's something that we are exploring right now. We think that the Switch is a great platform. It was the first time we really worked closely with Nintendo on Skyrim. Really great experience. We'll certainly be doing things with the platform in the future. But right now, it's not a mainline Fallout 4. Oh, that sucks for all you Fallout Skyrim fans on. Hey, you better get on that ship to see, because a lot of you guys are probably getting the Switch or PC. You're just going to stick to PS4 or Xbox One S. Just putting it out there. Let me get a drink again. When asked to share about his own personal thoughts on the platform, he said this: I love it. When Nintendo came to us, we were one of the first people that they showed the Switch to. So I got to play it very early and immediately felt that this was unique. It is not just a handheld, it is also a console, and it is very uniquely Nintendo. Well, he must have played one of the beta alpha ones. It must have been extremely prototype at the time. If he was playing one of the older Switches before it was released to the public, like a year or two later, whew, he must have had a shitload of fun with that console on the go system. Alright, let's move on. When it came out, they were very early as developers. We got lucky on how popular the platform was, but we felt strongly that it was going to be popular. I love Zelda on the Switch. The Switch became the Zelda device. When it came to excuse me. When it came out, and Mario and a great on it and a lot of great on it and a lot of games as well. Oh, that's it? I thought there was way more than that. I guess not. Unquote. Due to Todd Howard's responses and any of the easy potential concerns that you might have had about Bethesda's interest on a Switch, you'd like to see a core Fallout experience, or at the very least other open world Bethesda games arrive on the system? Tell us below. This was from Game Reactor UK and other related games. I know the Doom and the Fallout, I think they both came on the Switch, and I think Wolfenstein did too. I don't know about Skyrim. Actually, no. The other Fallout main series didn't come on the Switch, but this one, I guess this is a side spin-off version of Fallout. I don't know. I could be totally wrong, so Fallout fans don't shoot my ass out for it. I'm just saying, just putting it out there. So yeah, pretty fucking fascinating news, because I don't know. They're like $1 billion industry when it comes to a lot of these Bethesda stuff. Imagine if they put something like the Quake, that, or any of these other PC games that Bethesda owns, they would make more than a boatload of money. That'd probably be all the trillions of dollars in the world, and probably Bitcoin cryptocurrency, in the whole freaking planet, if they were to make a deal like that. But I guess they're too scared to make risk like that. I don't know if they're thinking they're gonna fail or not. At the end of the day, it's this guy's decision now. It's not Mr. Tatsumi Kimishima. Some people are calling the Yakuza Mafia man. I tell you, he could be like the old stern grandfather you don't want to frick around with, man. You fuck around with this dude, he'll probably have you dead in a ditch or something like that. He's a billionaire. Even he's probably going to be out of retirement. I think he's still going to be working with a Nintendo company. But this man, right here, I heard a lot of good things about him. Shuntaro Furukawa. I think he knows 6 or 7 different languages, so he's able to get his way around the world. And I guarantee you, he's probably going to make Nintendo 1 billion times more successful. Maybe not the business financial marketing system wise, but popularity wise, I don't know. Maybe they'll have a lot more wide variety of games on the Switch, which would be perfect. Hopefully, Nintendo holds their side of the bargain to that, because if not, they kind of screwed everyone in the butt for that. My own personal opinion. Imagine if they had something like, oh my god, like, even though Granted and Medieval came out like earlier this year when they did the remake for it, but they had that, or like Perfect Dark 2 or something like from back in the day in the PS1 era, and they put that on the Switch. Not just as niche shot, but as a remaster. Or the one where they had that girl, I forgot her name. The one where they had like the anthropomorphic like pig or boar that was talking to that girl. I forgot her name. Damn. I think Perfectly Dark or something like that, or Happily Dark. It was like that girl, Katie or Kathy. Oh, I forgot her name. She looks like the one that was in I don't remember the name for it. But it was a really, really good. It was that guy. It was from Gordon Freeman. Not Morgan Freeman. Gordon Freeman. It was in that one game. I forgot the name of it. I don't know how in the hell I forgot about it because it's really, really good. I know the second one was called Black Mesa. That was a really good game too. Oh, it was from Valve Entertainment. Fuck, I forgot the name of it, but it was a really, really good ass game. You put that on a Switch, that would be amazing. Hell freaking yes. I'm gonna feel like a dumbass when I forget out. I'll just leave the link to the wiki for that game that I'm talking about. I don't remember the name for it, but I remember playing it a couple times, and it was damn freaking good. And that's it. Okay, so links in the description box down below, cartel on the side. If I ever find a video for this, because I don't think I will, but if I do, I'll let you know down below. And I'm out of here. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls. And of course, as always, otakus and hikikomoris out there, we'll see you when I see you guys today. Have a good night, wherever you are at around the world out there. Don't drink smoke at the same time. Don't do anything reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, get elect out there. Stay tuned for more article session reviews like video gaming news, anime, manga news, internet news when September comes around the corner when it gets cooler out. Outdoor chat and breeze, vlog, video contents that I will do. Take it easy, stay safe, peace out, my sauerkraut. You guys, late saying goodbye, and I'll see you on the flip side. Take care, and I'm gone.